Yes, a couple of announcements here as we begin. Today, the State Department issued a security alert warning Americans against travel to Venezuela and bordering areas for any reason. Americans who travel to Venezuela or nearby border regions risk being wrongfully detained in prison for months or even years. I cannot emphasize enough the gravity of this warning. More U.S. nationals are currently wrongfully detained in Venezuela than in any other country. President Trump has obtained freedom for several Americans wrongfully detained in Venezuela since taking office, most recently last week, and we continue to do everything we can to secure the freedom of the remaining Americans wrongfully detained in Venezuela. We need to ensure that no additional Americans are falling into this trap. Our simple message for Americans: do not travel to Venezuela. The Secretary's highest priority is the safety and security of the American people. And thank you, everyone, especially everyone listening at home, for heeding this warning. Now, turning to Syria. There have been several major steps over the weekend to enact President Trump's vision of a prosperous Middle East and a stable Syria at peace with itself and its neighbors. U.S. Ambassador to Turkey Thomas Barak assumed the role of U.S. Special Envoy to Syria, and he met with Syrian President Ahmad al-Sharaa and Foreign Minister Assad al-Shabani in Istanbul. We also have taken significant steps to lift sanctions against Syria. On Friday, Secretary Rubio waived Caesar Act sanctions for 180 days, and the U.S. Treasury Department announced General License 25 and other relief measures. We are engaging with regional and global partners to open investment in Syria. The cessation of sanctions against Syria will advance our primary objective, the enduring defeat of ISIS, by giving the people of Syria a chance for a better future. The United States will remain focused on the mission to defeat ISIS and eliminating terrorists who threaten Americans. And that is our announcement. Some very good news, obviously. Many of us, we've all been talking about this from the beginning of my being at this podium. So it's a pleasure to give you some more specifics. And of course, with Special Envoy Barak, I think we're in very, very good hands. Let's start, surprisingly,